When most people think of Chengdu, the first thing that comes to mind is pandas, of course. And don't get us wrong, we love pandas. We have come to visit them. If you stick around until the end of the video, you will see that. But we are even more excited to be in Chengdu because Chengdu is in Sichuan, which is home to some of China's spiciest, most flavorful food. We have once again partnered with Lost Plate Food Tours, and in this video, we'll be joining Fiona to taste our way through some of Chengdu's local specialties and some Sichuan classics. This is some of the best food we've had in China so far. And yes, of course, later in the video, we would take you right here to the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding, say hello to the pandas, and show you our room at the Intercontinental, located in, get this, the largest building by square footage, freestanding building in the world. So stick around, we are packing a lot into this Chengdu video, starting with our street food tour. Okay, we've just met up with Fiona from Lost Plate Tours. We hopped in this little red rickshaw, it's so cute. And I have been excited about this for a while. First of all, as Pete said, the tour started immediately with beer, always a good sign. But Lost Plate Food Tours do tours all over China. We just did their cooking class in Lijiang, that was our last video, it was fabulous. We're doing a few more in upcoming cities, but they were founded by an American Chinese couple, and the Chinese woman is from Chengdu. So I'm very excited. I also love Sichuan food.
So the name of this restaurant is called A2 Dry Sea Pepper Taco. This is the founder. Yeah. I think now the son is the boss. They won a many award, you can tell from there, Wow. And they running 11 years. And they open early morning, 7:30. They prepare it, and every day they sort it out. The boss is there, I think. Yes. You can see the ladies there. Yes, their families, small right business.
Thank you.
First up, and we're having 3 different types of dumplings.
Yes, 3 different types.
I've just had one so far, and it was delicious. And that's just great. We sat on the street, got my beer.
I got my beer.
What else do you want?
The dumplings we're having are called chao, which means crossing your arms. So that's what it looks like. And one version is very spicy, and then this one is a sweet and spicy. They're so good.
This is our second stop. What we're going to have is one of the most popular local snacks. Literally translation is called egg baked cake. In Chinese will be 蛋烘糕. And normally we're going to have 2 types of flavor. One is a traditional flavor from Chengdu, naming and spicy beef. Only a little bit tiny spicy. And then we're going to have the sweet version for the children. Sesame and white sugar. They have a little bit peanuts, a little bit sesame. They open this shop around noontime. They finish actually at 2 a.m. in summer days even now, yes. They're running this business over 20 plus years. So they always have regular customers.
Really good. It's a little bit sweet and savory at the same time.
Yes.
If I survive this tour without chili oil on my clothes, it's going to be a miracle.
Yeah.
Just had a couple of bites, and the numbing Sichuan peppercorn is starting to kick in, and I love it. I was just saying earlier, I remember distinctly the first time I had some proper Chinese food when we lived in Shanghai in 2008, and I had a dish with
We lived in Shanghai? I don't think we've said it yet in this video.
Anyway, I had a dish with Sichuan peppercorn in it, and I never really experienced it before. And I was like, what is going on with my mouth? There's something wrong with this dish. And then I was like, oh no, I actually really like this feeling and this sensation.
Right now, the second pancake is the same thing, but with black sesame and sugar. It's very good. And then these are strange flavored potatoes, guawei to dough.
Yeah, guawei to
I'm double fishing. Those taste kind of like Indian. A little bit.
Our stop.
Okay. Next stop is for Tian Shui Mian. Tian Shui Mian, sweet water noodles, famous from this area. Good. I couldn't tell all the things you put on it, but sesame and something spicy, peanuts. The noodles are so big and thick. Why are they called sweet water noodles?
Because sweets, they put brown sugar, white sugar, and water because they put, it's more liquid. They have different kinds of spice and cheese. That's why and make it simple. It tastes
Yeah.
nice. It's a sweet water. Yeah.
It's such good balance though. It's lovely.
We're also having dan noodles here, but I really liked the food in Yunnan, but I'm excited for wheat noodles because they eat a lot of rice noodles there, and I like the texture of these better, like more like al dente. The rice ones, I love the taste, but they were like kind of mushy for my taste, and I'm excited to be in like wheat noodle region now.
For those keeping count, this is beer number 2.
Not only does this tour provide beer, but they're always a tall boy.
He was working for the government, so he was so genius to keep our ambition. So I order a younger version. Normally, you know, Chinese liquor is 52, 53, 60, 68. You okay? You good?
Okay.
He's got hiccups. This one is 40%, a brand from Chongqing, made of sorghum.
Just got to our next stop where we're gonna have Mapu Dofu. It's the moment I've been waiting for.
So it's a jiangshao bai.
Immediately upon sitting down, Fiona's all like, "Do you want some baijiu?" And she was saying that this is like what the younger generation likes, and it's lighter.
Lighter, yeah.
It's only 40%.
Yeah.
And I just learned, I don't think I realized normal baijiu is 52.
Are we?
It certainly doesn't smell lighter.
Are we also trying to go and see the pandas tomorrow morning?
I have a call this evening for work.
We only try it.
No, it's literally. Okay.
Okay.
Gambe!
Oh.
Oh, yeah! Gambe!
See how you like it, maybe you like it, maybe you don't. So wow.
When you said like younger generation and lighter, I was like, oh, maybe they've adopted like a soju type liquor.
Yeah.
No. Mapu Dofu is from Sichuan, from Chengdu. And Ma refers to that numbing spice. My entire mouth is numb. I always order Mapu Dofu everywhere that has it, and it's never very good. It's usually like sweet. It's really fun to have a good version, but my mouth, I don't think I've ever had this much strong pepper.
Also, we've like eaten so much.
I think if we have a few more spoonfuls of that, I'll be able to drink the baijiu. These guys just came in. First of all, they're so stylish. But they stopped taking orders here at 8:30 and it's 8:51, and all the staff now are sat down eating. It's a Wednesday evening. This is like my kind of restaurant. First I gotta show this dudes. Like smoking cigarettes, they had like ponytails, he had like this like robe on.
They were devastated.
Yeah, I wanna know where they're going now. Yeah, we've made it to the final stop. Having some plum wine. Cheers. Cheers.
Gambe.
Gambe.
This bar's really cool.
Yeah.
It's like very old school theme.
Yeah.
Cozy.
This is a great way to end the tour. If we had a babysitter, we would probably be frequenting some of the bars around this area, don't you think?
It's the only downside to doing these tours with locals is you realize that you don't have enough time in any of these places. I'm not going to see half of the stuff that we should be seeing. Oh, good morning. I'm tired. That tour last night was so fantastic. Fiona was one of the best guides we've had. We actually might try to meet up with her this afternoon for some more food. But for now it's panda time. Pandemonium. I think it's gonna be busy. This place is massive. And I think it opens at 7:30. It's like 8:45 right now. We had a late night. After the tour I had a work call at 11. So we're not as fresh as we could be this morning. And Fiona gave us the tip to actually splurge for the sightseeing bus, which we never do. But this place is so big that we're gonna do whatever this little sightseeing bus is so we can like zip around to different sections.
So in a first, like this hasn't happened to us yet, our Alipay wouldn't recognize the QR code to get the sightseeing bus. So the lady helping tickets suggested that we get some cash from somebody around. And this
We paid them via WeChat.
This lovely lady said, you know, she said she had some cash, and so we paid her.
Oh, I wanted to see what that looked like. I haven't seen it.
I know.
We've been here 2 weeks and I haven't seen the currency.
Just saying, could you imagine if it was a lot busier? Like we got here and there was like no one there, and then like 2 minutes later, a ton of people.
But once again, these buildings suggest way bigger crowds than we have been seeing in China.
It's incredible.
I've said it every video, like we're in these spaces that feel like they're equipped for the masses, and so far we've lucked out.
It's great. I feel that's what I wanted to see, and now that I've seen it,
Something very cool.
I'm ready to go.
It's 11:30 now. We're checking out some red pandas, and it has gotten busier. Should we go get some dumplings?
Yeah. Yeah, all this panda watching has made me really hungry.
Hello, Ace.
Just
Oh, I'm really tired. Yeah, I know. I got something special for you. Soft drink.
Oh my goodness!
Okay.
What, Hazy? So last night we were with Fiona and we were telling her that we really like watching Lucas Sin's Bon Appetit videos. We took his recommendation last year in Hong Kong to go for these like 3 a.m. custard buns, and we saw him come to this place in Chengdu, which is essentially like somebody's living room. What's her name?
怎么称呼你啊？李 ，OK， 叶，哦是叶 ，OK， means leaves.
Leaves, okay.
叶 yes, Y-E.
And it's like essentially a home, and he was eating the most delicious looking dumplings. So we told Fiona about it, and she was like, I'm not working tomorrow, I'll come meet you, it looks interesting. So we're back with Fiona, which is very lucky for us, because she was able to help us. And we're gonna have some more dumplings and some more
And that one?
tian mian, how do you say it? Tian shui mian. Zui dou hua, drunken tofu. Dou hua, soft tofu.
Yeah, tofu, soft tofu, yeah.
I cannot describe what's happening even remotely close to as well as Lucas Sin. So if you want to hear more about this place, I'll link his incredible video in the description. We're just here to eat it, but it smells so good in here. I'm going to get out of their way and sit down so we can eat. It wouldn't be a visit to an Asian country if there wasn't an auntie telling me to stir something more.
What's great is that you have everything you need in this bowl. Like you don't need to
Yeah.
add anything, you just need to mix it well,
Right, that's true,
But all
yes.
the components are there, and then when you do, mix it all together, and then take a bite. It's just awesome. I love the size of
Yeah, it's
dumplings.
nicer, yeah, like one kind.
Yeah.
each.
It's a little bit sweet.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
okay.
But maybe they put some sugar, I'll ask her.
We've now moved on from lunch and we're in Wangjianglo Park with Fiona. We've come to have tea, which is really lovely because it's not something we would do on our own just because we don't know much about the tea drinking culture. It's a Thursday afternoon. The park is like full of bamboo, so really shady and keeping it quite cool. Fiona keeps saying that today is very uncharacteristically hot. It already feels like summer here. And everybody's sitting around having tea, playing mahjong, and after playing the card version of mahjong last night after the tour, Hayes has really taken interest and asked Fiona to go explain it to him. So they're just watching these ladies and talking about mahjong, and it's really lovely.
The time has come. This is brilliant timing.
We had totally forgotten about this.
I know.
It's
we've
really
seen
cool. My friends visiting also try it in the other tea house.
Oh, yeah?
60 RMB. 60
It's a
RMB,
tea
yeah.
house thing?
Yes, tea house thing, yeah.
Okay.
You know, relaxing, yeah. The chill.
All right, I'm
yes.
going to get my ears clean. Oh, wow.
Sichuan number one.
Sichuan number one, this
Yeah,
lady.
yeah.
Okay. But yeah, I've been wanting to get this done. Oh my gosh. Oh.
You need to be, don't move.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Stefan, we knew that this was a Chengdu thing, and we talked about how Pete was going to have to do this. And then until I heard this lady banging her metal things together, I had totally forgotten. So it's our last afternoon in Chengdu, and this is perfect timing. Can you talk?
No.
Yeah.
She said that's a
Does
lot of
it?
oil. Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of oil. She's going to have to work hard.
Well, this is even better because we have Fiona to tell us what's going on. How was it? Talk us through it.
Oh, so good. I mean, it's so relaxing.
Do you feel clean?
I feel clean. And my head feels lighter. I feel like more relaxed.
You already had a pretty light head.
Okay.
From a traditional tea shop to the world's largest freestanding building. As I mentioned in the intro, while in Chengdu, we've been staying at the Intercontinental, a 1,000-room hotel room in the New Century Global Center, which is, at 18 million square feet, the largest freestanding building in the entire world. Not only is this building home to our hotel, but it's also a massive mall and even houses an indoor water park. So assuming you're curious what it's like to stay in a 1,000-room hotel room in an 18 million square foot building, I think now is a good time for a room tour.
Let me show you around this room. Very elegant, by the way, with this big, lovely king bed and drapes. And yes, they do come out and go around, which is pretty cool. Nice desk work situation here. Spare bed for Hazy. Excuse all the laundry. We're traveling for a month, so had to do a lot the other day. The most unique part about this hotel and this room is the view, which actually reminds us a lot of us staying in the Big Cypress Lodge, which was inside a Bass Pro Shop in Memphis, Tennessee. And I didn't think I'd be staying in something kind of similar. This is like even bigger than that one. Anyway, back to the video. Thanks.
Good morning. It's our last morning in Chengdu. And before we take the train to Chongqing, I did just want to remind you that I also work as a travel advisor. So if you need help planning a trip to China or anywhere else, whether it's just hotel recommendations or help getting club lounge access like this or full service itinerary planning, you can email me. My email is in the description and I would love to hear from you. And finally, a big thank you to Lost Plate Food Tours and to the Intercontinental for helping to make our stay here in Chengdu memorable. I do have a discount code for Lost Plate Tours, so that will be on the screen and in the description. And if you are going to any of the places where they run tours, I highly, highly encourage you to check them out. If you're just finding us in this video, we have a lot of previous China videos and we have a lot coming up. So we will see you in the next one from Chongqing. Here's a sneak peek. Okay,
Done.
I don't know.
We got it.
I would rather turn around.
No, hey, you got it. You got it. You got it.
Thank you for watching.